So this is a reading for Leo, and I hope that you're going to enjoy it. My name is Simon, and I'm a psychic medium and tarot reader, and I want to welcome you to my channel. So let's get into this, straight into the reading, my lovely Leo friends. Let's see what's happening in love for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Have a look. Tell us, Spirit. Tell us, Spirit, what is going on with Leos, especially so in their love lives. One card, please, Spirit. There we go. All right. So, to begin, Leo, we have the Ten of Wands. So, it's a long road. It feels like it's a very long road for you at the moment to get from where you are now to where you would like to see yourselves. It's been a long road. It feels like a long road, and you're tired of some of you are very tired of moving. I think you'd like to put your possessions down and just have a home, basically, and feel like you've arrived and you're safe. Others of you already have a home and it's extremely well established. You are on a 10, which means that you're at the end of the road and that you're at the beginning of a new road opening up for you over the coming weeks and months. There is a feeling of overload here, so you may have taken on more of a challenge than you had meant to in love. You may feel like you're shouldering a bit more of the responsibility in the relationship, or a bit more of the hard work, that your efforts are not being noticed for as they should be. Let's say they're not being recognized for what they should be. Some of you are actually leaving a work situation behind and moving into new territory, but you're pretty stubborn, you're pretty determined, you've got strength about you, Leo, and so in some ways, in love, you are feeling supported here, but you want to see progress, and there hasn't been maybe too much of that in your life over the last few months, or maybe even year, 10 months, a year. So you want to see things shifting now. You've come a long way. It's not the time to give up. You're on the verge of something new, and you've still got a little way to go. When this lockdown is lifted, it feels like you're going to feel lifted, really lifted. But that's for you personally, as well as the situation going on around us. So now you have the Chariot and the Three of Wands. So yes, you're focused on the future. You've travelled a fair way. You've been fairly willful, actually. You've tried your damnedest to not give up on a person that you find very attractive. You're definitely, let's say, sexually attracted to one another, and it looks like you'd pretty much do anything to get to that person at the moment, Leo. You're very determined when it comes to your emotional life, it feels here, actually. Some of you are looking out into the distance, wondering what the person you like is doing. If you're not under the same roof, you are wondering what they're up to. You're trying to show yourself as someone who is still in the game, is interested you want to let the person you're involved with know you're still on the same page. So you're doing your best, Leo, under the circumstances, to be, I feel, reliable, trustworthy. I mean, this is for some of you, not all of you, of course, but you're looking towards a partner where you feel there is some resonance between the two of you. And you're determined, you are determined, you want to get what you want. What else, Spirit? Okay, King of Cups energy here under your 10 of Wands. So I feel you are listening to your emotions, and that's what's pushing you forwards here. You're definitely trying to get yourself to a more stable place where you can show your emotions more, where you can, but you're also asking yourself at the same time, Leo, here in the King of Cups, you're asking yourself, but is my love drifting away? Because right now I can't go anywhere. So some of you, Leos, may be feeling a little bit nervous about your love. And you may be trying to send out love beams, I'm going to call them, love beams from your heart. Some of you do believe in a psychic connection here. And there is a connection between you and somebody that you care about. There is a link. There is a link. Got the King of Pentacles here. Now, for some of you, not all of you, you may be linking to somebody who's a bit older than you. We've got Pentacles, Earth signs, which is Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. So you may have a link, Leo, to one of those signs or be involved with an Earth sign. You might also be involved here with water as well. Pisces. Pisces stands out quite a lot, and I get the feeling it's complicated if you're involved with a water sign. I feel it is complicated, Leo, to get where they're coming from. You may be hiding some of your feelings, and a water sign you may be involved with may be guarding their feelings as well, which is putting out messages of confusion. You are definitely looking for loyalty, Leo. And so you're observing carefully what's going on between you and somebody else, how the relationship is panning out. You're watching the character of that person. And maybe, Leo, there's something about you here where you are just... I'm going back to that feeling of the 10 of Wands now, here in the 7 of Swords, because it feels like you're a bit... It's almost like you want to cover your tracks a little bit. You don't want people particularly to know too much about what you're up to. So it looks to me like you're almost like covering your tracks about your plans. You're definitely guided by spirit, whether you realize it or not. You're being guided by spirit and protected by spirit as well, because there is a feeling here of perhaps a few people that you were getting on with that you might see differently now after the lockdown, and you might want to close off on one or two relationships with people that I don't know, have pulled at you, perhaps through you wanting to please people or not let them down. You've created one or two relationships which really you want to get away from. And I think you're going to put a distance, maybe even a real physical distance between you. You have the Eight of Pentacles, working from home, trying to create business, trying to come up with new ideas, and waiting for emotions to back those ideas, actually, because you're not sure what you're feeling at the moment. And here you've got your new beginning through the Ace of Swords. Your head's overthinking. Leo, you're thinking way too much. It's like you don't want to take any risks or chances, so you're trying to think about every step of the way so that you don't make a mistake. But I think where it's bringing you out to is you're not being honest with yourself, Leo. Not quite. On the one hand, you want to stay put, and on the other hand, you want to move on. And yeah, nice ones. You want action. You want to explore new places, meet new people, have new experiences. Festivals are missing out of your life as well at the moment in the underlying energy. So I think you're missing out on a lot of your social life currently, which probably is a bit frustrating. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about an involvement with somebody, relationship, partner, husband, wife. Spirit, what do you want to say about the person that Leo likes and finds very attractive, wants to be involved with? Let's see what's going on. Right, okay. So there's big stuff going on here. And we've got the Hand of Destiny at play. This is the Cross. The feeling of you're being led by your destiny here. And you've got the Chariot linking in with it. So you may not realise, but you're almost walking towards your own destiny, even though intellectually you might not realise. There's something you're wondering, do I cut this off or not? It feels here you're being led to your destiny, and there's something that you're trying to cut out of your life, but you're not sure. You're not sure if you should or shouldn't. And you know, I talked about the ship in the background here, and we have the ship here come in your partner's card. So those of you at a distance who have to travel, well, you definitely both, you and your partner Leo, are thinking about travel. Your partner probably more so than you, because the ship here is in the distance and behind you, and you feel like it's moving away from you. Well, your partner here in this ship is actually trying to move forwards and take this into a new direction, the relationship. So somebody's keen here to travel, but you might be feeling a bit hopeless, Leo, at the moment. The next week or last week, next week, you know, there's just a feeling here of seeing that it's difficult to work things out the way you would like them to work out, so it's leaving you in some confusion in the Seven of Cups. There is a woman here who's important to you. And again, it comes under the King of Pentacles, so earth sign. So some of you are involved with water signs, some of you are involved with an earth sign. And that earth sign is keeping you, I would say, grounded. And there's loyalty there with the dog. So you would like this to work. But Leo, here you're keeping a lot of things to yourself. Although you have started to open up a little bit at a time. But you've still got your hood covering your head and your back, your person. In fact, you may be involved with somebody, Leo, who wears a hoodie, or maybe you wear hoodies a lot. If so, I think just watch out for what you're being told. You may not believe everything you hear. You might be wondering if somebody's being honest with you. Yeah, okay, so here we have a sense of a message from a man, and you are going to wonder how open and honest this man is. If or it could be interchangeable here, because it could be that you're a Leo man wondering about a woman, a partner, somebody that you're close with, but you're worried. There's problems, there's trouble, and you may not be able to achieve what you would like to achieve here. Emotions are riding high, and you want to keep things going. You want to keep things going whilst things are at a standstill. Oh, goodness. Why did I drop that? Let's have a look. Okay, because I feel something's going to be dropped on you, Leo. A surprise. An unexpected surprise, I feel. Also, I get the sense you're making contact here with a work associate. That looks interesting. It'll develop over the coming weeks. So that in the end, this association might turn into something tangible for you, I feel. There is, how can I say? Just trying to find the right words. There is a feeling here of over thinking again, over worrying. You may be quite concerned about money. There may be a few issues around money, I think. One, maybe a surprise around money. It's like you've got some and then it's taken away. Please watch out for that, Leo, so that you don't get caught out in any way financially. It does feel, though, that a lot of feelings are still hidden around somebody that you are involving yourself with. So there's more to come in the near future, and I think that's got to do with when the restrictions on lockdown are lifted. I think some of you are getting into drumming, Leo, by the way. Some of you may even, one or two of you may be getting involved with a drummer, somebody in a band, plays music, there's drumming. I feel as well, don't let people destroy what you've got going on at the moment, because some people around you may not really understand your connection your connection to a partner. They may not really understand this at all. In fact, it could just be that it's basically the two of you that really kind of vibe and get the connection between the two of you. Okay, but people around you might be saying, no, it's not the time for you, it's not the right person, you could do better. But you see here, that's not what you think. No, you're looking at the person you care about here and you're very happy with what you see. It makes you happy. I also feel you're wondering about a particular thought in your head that you can't let go of, but it's in your head at the moment. It hasn't been translated quite yet into words, but there's something that's playing on your mind that you want to say to somebody that you care about, and you just don't know how to say it. But eventually you will, and that could be a surprise for the person you're involved with. I feel it's an odd love reading, because there is love here, definitely, but it's a complicated one, or in some cases it's an unseen one. But it is here, most definitely is here. You've put a lot of energy into this situation. Some of you might have treated love like a job, actually, and put that much energy into it that you've built up a cachet here, or you've built up your investment, and you're now also thinking much more about the future and the future investment and how much you think you're going to get out of it. The fruits, the ingredients are there in the bowls, and yeah, you're looking at the future, the near future situation very carefully. Might have a strain, actually. You might have a strain around your shoulders, neck, feeling tense and anxious. But your eyes on the future. And I can't help feeling it's connected to somebody here that you already are kind of involved with. You want more. You want more. So now we're going to take the Moonology cards, and let's see how Spirit wants to close the reading. Please give us our last message going out to our Leo friends. Tell us, oh, what more? So your hard work is paying off, Leo, and you've got new moon in Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn being earth sign, so again I've got the sense that some of you are involved with an earth sign, so your hard work is paying off. It's worthwhile that you've kept going, that you believed. You can expect a powerful change, says Spirit, powerful change through the new moon eclipse. Expect light to come out of darkness. On a personal level, a personal issue reaches resolution. Looks to me like that's happening around July. The answers you need are coming, so that should happen May, June. And communication is the key, Leo, always. So there are a few things that are starting to appear here, which could open up, really open up a new life for you. Leo, I wish you all the very best for the coming days and weeks ahead, and I will see you back here in a few days' time. So in the meantime, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I hope it's helped you in some way, maybe given you a little bit of guidance in your life. So until we meet the next time, thanks again, Leo, and bye for now.